So yeah, so the first game is qualifiers, guys. It's between Love and for Morty. So what
Yeah.
maps did they pick?
Okay. So, for he
Mm-hmm.
first picked Acropolis.
Okay.
Then Love picked Arena.
Okay.
Then Fur picked Golden Pit.
Mm-hmm.
Then Love picked Hideout. Then Fur picked Mediterranean.
Yep. That's it, right?
Yeah. And then Love picked Ravines or whatever. I don't know the pronunciation.
Oh, it's Ravines, right?
Yeah.
Just give me a second. And bands?
For band Arena, the first Love band Acropolis and for band Arena.
Oh, okay. Cool. Shit.
Okay.
Okay, done.
Just a minute. If I'm able to watch it or not.
Hey, Doje, so Civ bans basically per every map they ban one Civ globally. So that means like Fur can ban one Civ and Love can ban one Civ, and both the players are not allowed to pick that particular civilization. Hey Fur, oh you banned
So
Gods and he
ready?
banned Khmer in game one. I'm
Okay.
loading.
Yeah. So for Arabia, he banned Qamar and for banned Gods.
Oh cool. So that's the global ban for game one, guys. So the first standard map is BOA2 Arabia. It's you guys gonna see it. Just give me a sec. You ready,
Uh,
Love? Sorry, Moti.
yeah. Let me check the replays. I think they have numbered it wrong.
Oh shit. Everything, huh?
Titanic.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I got it.
So game one
Yeah.
is right,
Game
huh?
one. Yeah.
So shall we go?
So we are in
One,
the game. Yeah.
one, two, three.
Yeah.
Let's
Go.
go.
Go. Go.
Again. Oh yes. So yeah, welcome everyone. This is WNC Qualifiers. We have Love and Fur playing here. Oh, Fur changed his name to Shivansh. How do you pronounce that name?
Yeah. Shivansh.
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 Okay. So we have.
That's his real name.
Oh, I see. Let's call him as Fur. That's much better.
Yeah. We'll just call him as Fur.
So we have Fur here playing in grey as Lithuanians. On the other side, we have Love playing in blue as Aztecs. So
Aztecs.
yeah, Moti, what do you think of Love Space?
Uh, this map is usually much more open, like because this version of Arabia doesn't have the cliffs and usually the wood is lesser. But
Yeah,
I think Love has a pretty decent map as well.
yeah, true.
He can just wall between the two wood lines.
In the
With the
front.
three wood lines, he can just wall. and
Yeah.
then from the wood line to the end.
Yeah, true.
Goal at the back, berries close to the TC.
Mm-hmm.
A nice map
Actually,
for
two
love.
goals at the back, main goal and his secondary goal, and also his
Yeah,
secondary
that's
stone
nice.
too. It's pretty
Stone
nice
at the
map.
back as well. Yeah, that's a good map.
On the other side, we have Fur. Looking at his pace, not that bad either, right?
Yeah, not that bad.
Except to his
They have
stones.
woods pretty close, so that's at least good. And Fur has berries at the back.
Mm-hmm. And Fur has a
That's also
much
nice.
much compact base, right? So he can easily wall up his base
Yeah,
much
actually,
better than
Fur
Love's.
can close. Yeah, he can do short walls.
True.
He can place
So,
buildings in the front and do short walls on the sides.
mm-hmm. So which save do you think has more advantage here, Aztecs or the Lithuanians?
Uh, Aztecs should completely destroy Lithuanians.
At least up
Like
till Imperial,
it's
right?
not, it's not even close. But
Okay.
for some reason, he has picked Lithuanians, so he has a thing in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he wants to go for fast aggression, and
Okay.
that can actually you can win. You can win with that two aspects.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
as the game progresses, the Aztecs have much better eco and much better cheaper units.
Mm. That's like what about the Lithuanian paladins then? They get one extra attack per relic, right? If they actually collect all the relics, they get +4 attack
Yeah,
on the
but
Imperial
I
Age.
don't think you have a chance of making paladins versus Aztecs.
So
And we have
that's
some blaming on first base,
yeah, saw that.
but he managed to get one sheep back at
Mm-hmm.
least. Oh, and he's fighting up. Yeah,
But
but he
anyway,
can't fight with the eagle.
yeah, that's true. Anyway,
The
he's gonna
eagle
get
is much
both the
stronger.
sheep. So, like, when did Love
Love is
become
just
so
sending two
nice?
sheep.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Seems like he
Love is
doesn't
such
want
a
to
nice
lame him.
guy.
Yeah.
And actually,
Since when?
it's like Forrest sending to Love's TC for some reason.
Hey, Pras, thanks for the 1BT man. Why is he still sitting there? Does he wanna lame the will? Looks
I
like a.
think he wants to name the villager, but oh, he didn't notice, and the villager is gone.
Oh boy. So yeah, that's Love, guys. So somehow he's just being nice.
Oh, but where is Forrest sending his sheep? Oh, that's.
What?
I think he forgot.
Yeah. He
So
forgot his
other
cheeks.
other than that, all is fine.
Yeah, true. So back at
Love is
Love's
taking the
space.
second rhino now.
So is it gonna be Men at Arms build for Love, or he's gonna directly go to Archers?
Yeah, I think he will definitely go for Man-at-Arms as this map is much more open and harder to watch.
Okay.
Usually, if it was like Green Arabia, then people would prefer
Yeah, okay, you
to
see
just
already
put straight
barracks
archers.
coming up from Love.
User joined your channel.
Oh, in the end, he got one sheep.
Yeah, seems like he wants it.
You guys are casting the games?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, Topspin.
Oh, yeah, we have Topspin here, guys. So number one lamer of the community,
I'm not lamer.
aren't you? I'm just kidding.
Соглашусь.
So looking at the relics, we have a couple of relics to the left of the map and 3 relics to the right side.
Yeah.
2 close to first base and 2 close. And these relics are pretty evenly distributed, right? Except to that one relic at the corner.
Yeah, but I guess it's far for both.
Or almost lost his scout to the town center. This is
And yeah,
weird.
that scout is just one hit away from dying and
Yeah,
might die to a villager. No.
Bantne.
if Love actually
So
sees
you
it.
can see that because of the Lithuanians, he's up much faster.
57%. So yeah, think he may. Okay, he's gonna go with the same strategy. So he might actually make 4 or 5 men at arms, a militia, and then maybe convert to men at arms. Because Aztecs, you can easily make 4 men at arms, right?
Yeah, because you start with 50 extra gold, so it's much easier.
Let's see if he's gonna actually capitalize on that extra food advantage.
So they are having some lag issues, I think.
Yes, slide. Oh, it's just 3, and also his scout. It's not looking so good for Fur. He might actually lose his scout. Just one hit away from dying. He
Oh,
told
but
you,
the
yeah.
eagle will die first. No, he noticed. Nice.
So I
So
think
both
Aztecs
are
have
just going with
the
yeah,
same
both are
strat.
just going with 3, but he will have the mana terms much faster.
But
Sort of
he's
will.
going
But I
back.
don't know why he's going back.
Yeah.
User
That's the
left
thing.
your
I mean,
channel.
he had a good advantage over there. Uh,
Yeah, he should have taken the fight faster.
and still,
No point in going back.
Love is little behind with his minute arms upgrade. Okay, Furry is adding one more. Now makes sense.
Oh, that's nice.
Fight. Okay, Eagle is gonna go down now. Okay, it's gone. And let's see what Furry is gonna do. On the other side, Love is just walling up his base.
I think Fur has much better trade there. Fur got a much
Still,
better trade.
Scout alive, 2 minute arms still alive.
Yeah,
And
Scout alive, 2 mana terms alive. Those can annoy by
that
hitting his
2
wall.
ranges up.
But he's fully walled now.
Yep.
If he fills the
So now Love would just go for a few. Oh, Love has a lot of idle wills. He's trying to sort out his eco.
yeah, they both need to sort their ecos.
True.
Fur doesn't have any farms yet.
Oh, and that means he stop will production sometime. At least
Yeah, but I think the twinning bonus is useful now. He should add farms, but no.
yeah, true. Or at least another lumber camp. He's still okay. He still has those zebra and ostrich at the back of his base. Can actually go and collect that extra food if he is struggling to get some food or make some farms.
Yeah. But the difference is that Fur has 2 archer ranges and Dove only has the 1.
Yeah, and now the blacksmith.
Yeah, the blacksmith as well.
I mean, right now, Fur has all the advantage with the military, with everything. He can actually send like a couple of wills and maybe tower up love space near that wood, and also maybe enter from that area towards
Yeah.
gold and deny even gold. That's a possibility.
Love still has only 5 on wood and that's bad.
But nay.
Yeah.
His wood eco is low right now and he's just going for blacksmith first.
Oh boy.
So he will definitely be much behind in numbers. I think he's
That's
just
true.
trying to go up.
Go
some
faster.
greedy-
Yeah, very
faster
greedy
up, yeah.
approach. And Fur is also not actually counter-attacking, so that might actually give Love a lot of time to get back into the game.
Yeah, Fur is actually struggling to make wills.
Now he can see those few
But
archers
Fur is
coming
still
out.
2 villages ahead.
How did he manage to do that? Lithuanians,
I think
right?
even Love got some idle time.
I see.
Oh, now but the 5 archers will run into the 10 archers and die.
Oh shit. This is gonna be pretty bad. Oh, they both are not patrolling. Okay, first sees it first.
Okay, just passing.
Like, hey, friendly fire.
Okay,
Let's
all
get
the
out.
archers are down. And for nothing. Didn't kill.
Oh, this
Now
is
I
actually
think
bad.
he must add storms.
That means Love is gonna be even delayed to get to Castle Age.
Yeah.
So looking at the
very bad.
wills, 34 wills for Fur, 35 for Fur, 34 for Love. So somehow Love did manage to match up with that will production. The military wise, Fur at 16 military and Love at just 3. So this is gonna hurt him bad. Why attack the gate? So, what would you
The
do,
gate is
Morty?
much weaker.
What would you do? You just run into the base, or
Yeah, definitely.
oh, I see,
Even with 4-5 scums, he
Mhm.
can't protect now.
true. So, are we gonna see a rage quit again from Love, or does he
No,
try to?
no, he's going back. I would have just gone in.
Yeah, true,
But I think
exactly.
he's afraid that that guy might have
Mhm.
maybe a tower inside or maybe more scums inside.
But still, he could do a lot of damage.
He could have gone and just killed completely.
Mhm. There's like so much of waiting for both the players. No one wanted to attack,
And Love is doing a panic lumber camp at the bottom.
oh yes, and that one sucks. And look at that
That's
one
a very
sneaky
bad
archer. So Furry's gonna just send his wills and kill that archer. What is Love thinking here? Single archer? Just to annoy him? Or maybe divert him?
Oh yeah.
And
But
he's
he's
microing that
lightning
one
speed also.
archer.
Oh, he's just breaking from the side, and Love
Yeah.
is doing a tower.
Oh,
That's
and the
already too
quick
much
gate.
damage. Gates are just now.
This
though.
week. At least it'll give him
He will
enough
just-
time to
Yeah.
get the tower up. Oh, on time, on time. Okay, now
Does he
let's see
time
what
him
is he
now?
gonna do. Oh,
Ah, okay, he's just diving in.
yeah. I mean, anyway, he's gonna lose couple of archers to the tower
Yeah,
fire.
it's-
So, actually good micro by
doesn't-
Fur.
Yeah, and he doesn't have enough army to deal with this. No.
Yeah, exactly. And that's still 18 military for Fur and just 4
Love
military
made
for
a market
Love.
and he could have gone up by now. Like he could have been up 1 or 2 minutes ago, but I think he's just not focused anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So I think soon he's gonna click up. There you go. He just clicked up to Castle Age. But the problem here is he doesn't have any numbers. If Fur is constantly gonna produce military from both the ranges, yeah, you can still see one of his ranges is pretty on the split micro there. You see that?
Oh boy. Yeah. Micro nerd.
And another lumber camp. Fur is doing a lot of damage to Love. So he forced him a tower, he forced him to make one lumber camp, and now he's forcing him to make another lumber camp. That's 3
Yeah,
lumber
and
camps.
Far is up faster. So
Yeah.
Far will just get crossbow.
He's also getting armor. So yeah, this is gonna be
And
really
he's
good
doing
for...
night transition. I like that.
Oh, nice.
He's going for the kill now.
It's actually a smart approach. He knows that Love is gonna just go trash, mostly skirms
Yeah.
right now. So he needs
Yeah,
those
but
few
yeah, he
knights.
expects the eagle transition. He expects that only thing he can do now is eagles and
True.
preparing for it. And he just wants to kill him now. He doesn't want to take the game longer. Don't want to give the Aztecs a chance
Yep.
to come back.
And now he's just delaying with
Yeah,
all
nice
the
thing
gold.
putting him off the goal.
And nice splits.
Oh, but the scouts are on the
Yeah, so
left side
I mean
now.
these archers are gonna get wrecked, but still,
Yeah, they have done the damage, I guess.
yeah, he's
They
gonna
have killed
come
4 villages and
denied
they
all
have
the
killed 4
golds.
villages and bought much idle time.
Yep,
I think they have paid off.
exactly. So this is gonna like put Love behind, and he's actually going for another TC. So he's gonna he's getting all the attack upgrades first, and he's gonna produce knights and yeah, crossbows too. And this is something that I don't like from Fur. So he just keeps his army at base
Yeah,
most
he's
of the
not
time.
much aggressive.
He's mostly a defensive player, I would say. He'll just wait, look what his opponent is doing.
Yeah, now
and
I
then-
don't like the fact that he's going 2 TCs now.
Yeah,
Like, there's no point in making 2 stables now and going 2 TCs.
exactly. He could have
And
added
Love
like
just
few.
running with the 3 eagles and the eagles just dead.
That's sloppy by Love. And also third town center. What is he planning? Why does he wanna
Yeah.
get just boom and kill him?
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, exactly. He has
Love
everything
got one
right
TC.
there.
Like, even Love shouldn't do TCs now. Because he's already so much behind.
True. If he wants to stay in the game, he should just go full aggression. And
Yeah, he should just go 1 TC, monks, eagles. And I think he saw the knights, so he added the monastery.
yeah. But still, it's gonna be pretty bad because there are a lot of crossbows. If Fur comes forward with, like, let's say some 7 knights and with all his crossbows, he can still do ton of damage here.
Yeah.
And
But,
also,
okay,
he's
now
sending
he's-
1 will forward. Yeah. Oh nope. Just to wall
Just
off.
walling, I guess. Yeah, just walling.
Man, so passive play from both the players.
Yeah, I don't like this play from Fur. Like, he should be the one And if he's doing night transition, he should be much more aggressive. Like,
Yeah.
don't even bother making TCs. Just spam farms and
Mm-hmm.
keep making knights. Okay, but he's going now. Let's see. Love doesn't have upgrades yet on the eagles.
He has +1 armor now. He got it.
He doesn't have the eagle warrior.
He doesn't have. He's just an eagle scouts right now, and all these eagles and skirms are
Yeah.
gonna get wrecked. Just these 4 knights
Good
are more than
scouts.
enough.
But he
And
has
this-
2 monks.
Let's see if he's gonna do anything with the monks.
But he should wait. At least get eagle warrior though. That's bad.
Right now, yeah, there you go. He just clicked up for the eagle warrior upgrade. And this, what?
no.
Everything, all the army from 4 is just running to the town center. And this is not good.
And there is some random eagles in first wood. Clean them
Oh
up.
yeah, just 1 eagle. And now looking at the will difference, Fur at 66 wills and Love at 53. Oh, any conversions? 1
Oh, but he got
conversion.
only 1. What? How did he not get 2 then?
No idea. What? GG.
I think he clicked with both the monks to the same one.
GG.
Oh, but he called it.
What?
What? Did they restore this game or what?
I don't think so. Because I did not get any extra file.
I think they restored this.
Where is the restore file? Fur.
I forgot to send the restore file for. Come on, for.
What is this for?
What?
Oh, crash, no GG.
No. They said in the chat. I read that
Okay.
because they were having some lag issues, so they just decided to restore. But I don't know if they sent the other game.
Oh, they didn't. That's the problem.
Oh boy.
Did they? No, they didn't. Nope. Thanks DE. Yes, indeed. Thanks DE. So, what happened to that game 1? So who won? I have no idea.
I think Love won the game. I mean, Fur won the game, and Love
I
called
see.
it. Yeah, Love called the GG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was much behind.
Okay. There you go. Scores are
So,
0-1.
you want to go with the next game or?
Yeah. We don't have that recording. It's just 1.
Okay, so we'll just go with the next.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Wait, just 1 second. Okay, let's go. Game 2. Yeah, let's go. So yeah, game 2. It's Hideout, guys. Love picks Hideout, and let's see what he's gonna do this time on his home map. So we have
Okay,
for
so in
here.
Hideout,
Mhm.
Fur banned Britons and Love banned Spanish.
Oh, interesting.
So Britons and Spanish is banned.
Yeah, both are pretty good saves to get banned on Hideout. But what do you think of Spanish Kongs right now on Hideout or on Arena?
Spanish in general are much weaker now. Like the Kongs,
Mhm.
because the armor class got changed into Cavarches,
Mm-hmm.
they are taking 7 bonus damage instead of 4.
Okay.
Versus the Storms. So Storms are pretty handy counter to Kongs.
Mm-hmm. So
But yeah, like if you keep the pressure going, like Mr. Yo did in Hidden Cup, was
Yeah.
like a,
But
you
look at the
can
map
move on
gen.
with Kongs still.
Yeah, true. Look at the map generation here again. Like look at first gold resources. They're distributed on both sides of the map. So main gold inside and those 2 extra piles, like 1 to both the sides of his base. That's pretty good for him. But on the other side for Love, all of his gold piles are at one place. This is gonna be very bad if actually first scouts this area and then decides to go aggressive, especially on this spot. What do you say, Morty?
Yeah, and Hideout usually the resources very rarely do they spawn inside your base. Like usually they are near your palisade walls and they are exposed. So yeah. But I think it's still protectable because I think with Burmese, he will be the one who's initiating aggression, not Franks.
Mm,
I think Franks will just go maybe one stable, just boom. One
okay,
stable monks, knights, boom.
I see.
The question is if Love will go for Manitam Towers or will he go for Arambai?
Oh, so Many I'm not sure if it's gonna be Many play from Love. I I never see Love play Many to archers or anything, especially on closed maps.
Or actually, Love loves Manitam.
Is it?
He always does Manitam.
Oh, that's interesting.
Love in Arabia. And
Mm-hmm.
actually, that's a pretty bad number camp from Love. Could have, yeah, there are
And
two empty spots.
yeah, and an idle villager.
Don't like this. And I don't like that Fur has placed his number cam not in the corner,
The
not
corner,
in that
true.
corner area.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So, looking at the relics, oh, Fur has one relic right opposite his base, and so is Love, and one relic. I mean, relics are yeah, pretty equally distributed, right? Except to that
yeah,
one extra relic close to Love's base. But I mean, none of
yeah,
these
yeah.
players are
I
gonna
think
go
Love has
for
the edge.
yeah, one extra relic advantage. Let's see.
And he can see the relics, so definitely he will try to get them.
Yep. And look at this extra gold pile. So
And
with
deers
Love,
are outside for both, that's unfortunate.
oh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, and so you see that Love is using his sheep
Mm-hmm. And
to open the gate,
Fur has to
and
delete
Fur
a wall.
just deleted it. He doesn't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
He just deleted his walls.
And looks like his deer is gonna run back. Oh, not yet. But look at the Love's goal positions again. So those three gold piles
Yeah,
at one place and that extra gold, three tile gold also on the same side. This is bad. And for Fur, there's one gold at the corner and three
yeah.
close
He
to
may
it.
never find that goal actually.
That's true. So what do you think the gameplay is gonna be here for Love?
Love definitely needs to go some aggressive, maybe in Castle Age or maybe in Feudal Age, except like Manatam's Towers. Because Franks usually they have much better eco. They have the farm bonus, they have berries bonus.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's a good decision to go for booming versus Franks.
Yep. It looks like both the players are not gonna click up with 22 will, so I think there is no momentum
Yeah.
aggression from both the players.
What minute are you in right now?
I'm at 8 minutes 50 seconds.
Oh, actually I'm behind. Let me.
Oh.
Forgot house. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
8 minutes and
Now 9 minutes 10 seconds. Shall I pause the game?
no, I'll catch up. And now?
And now at 9 minutes 30 seconds. 31,
Okay, I'll
35.
catch up, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I'm on 39 now.
So now both the players has clicked up. So Love clicked up first with 25 wills. So no momentum aggression. And Fur
Yeah, he's
also
going
clicked
for one
up.
bike.
Yeah. Is he on? Okay, yeah, makes sense. He's on stone. But
Will
why?
he be able to click up?
Why just one?
He has only 2 farms.
Yeah,
7
like
villages
him.
on berries.
Yeah, he may not be able to click up to castle. What? What is this? Is it really Love or someone else smurfing from his account? Have you ever seen Love put this many wills on berries?
I think he's just panicking.
Because of that first game.
Yeah. And again in this game, see, he forgot to put more on wood. He has only 5 on wood.
Yeah.
That's why he's just, like he
Both
should
the
ideally
players
put
has
7.
only 5 on wood. That's
And
interesting.
Scout War now. Frank Scout will actually Love is up faster, so he should turn back and fight now.
They should.
Should fight now. No, fight.
Fur
Oh, he
Fur
did.
playing smart. He just saw it and then he just turned back.
Yeah, he just
And
instantly
Love,
went back.
yeah,
That's nice.
few seconds.
And now when he gets tutelage, he will have extra HP, and now Love can't fight that.
Yeah, true. And this is insane. Love is just not paying enough attention here. Where is he sending all these wills? To the gold? What? And Fur has 1000 food.
Yeah, for he's up later, much later for Boom. Like he could have gone up faster.
Went up with 26 wills. What happened in the game one? Fur won the game, Hiten. So still no sign of barracks from
I
both the
think
players.
Far had some identity, like he is 2 wheels behind.
Oh yes, yeah.
They both are up at almost the same time, and Far is 2 wheels behind.
But Fur is adding a barracks now. He's sort of expecting some aggression by...
And he has many villages on gold or something.
Is he gonna go like double stable? Nice, but he doesn't have enough eco for that. What is he planning to do with that much?
I don't like knights. Like knights don't work against Arnab.
Okay, he's going knights. See, double stable.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
And doubles, like he's making 2 stables right now, and he has
No wood
4
for
farms.
town center. Oh shit. He's adding more farms now.
That and all is fine, but he has 5. Like he's adding farms right now. He has 5 farms. That's not even enough to produce from the TC.
True.
How does he plan to produce from 2 stables?
But this double stable idea is pretty bad. He should like one stable is still fine. He could have used all that
Maybe
wood
one
for
stable
more
just to
farms.
disturb a bit, and then mount. to defend.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or you can even do the cheap Frank Castle. Just place it defensively
exactly.
and boom behind it. But I don't like this strategy. I don't. And Love is just doing a safe castle near between his gold and stone.
And that castle, like outside, would have been pretty good.
Yeah, but I think he's just scared.
True.
Doesn't know what is coming, so. And his scout, Fur has seen his scout, so that scout will eventually die. Unless he runs back to the castle, yeah, he should just immediately run back to his base.
And this is sloppy play by Fur in this game. But
Yeah, I think Fur's macro definitely off.
yeah.
I don't like the decision to go Franks and then going stable, so there's no point.
Especially double stable with no resources.
Yeah, double stable and you don't have eco.
Yeah, true. Love is looking for a hill. Seems like he wants to kill that scout.
He should just run back to his castle now. It's no
Exactly.
point. He should save the scout. Like scout is much use. Like you need it for.
I think he
sniping
will
some random
eventually run to the castle now anyway. So I think that's what he's doing.
mob, and he's making Arambais now,
Yep.
which you don't see quite often these days.
And somehow he did manage to get at least some 7 knights. Why is he running back again? Why can't he just take the scout to the castle and
But
then...
again, why he's keeping the knights inside? It's no point keeping them inside.
Yeah, so these are run by love and Fur. Both are just playing too passively, no aggression, just trying to win that scout war, just running back and forth. This is
And even Love is struggling to make wills.
he doesn't have eco too, like just 4 farms and nothing. Okay, Love is
And
gonna
he's
lose the
sending
scout.
one villager forward without loom.
What?
Yeah, I think
Seriously?
he wants to make a monastery or something.
Is this like 2 games in a row?
But why he's sending without loom? I don't like that.
And also he doesn't have enough Aramba here following the
And he
villager.
lost his scout.
Oh
lost his
man, this
scout.
is gonna be bad.
Okay,
And
he's doing loom at least.
and getting housed.
Siege.
Siege, forward siege. Oh,
But
interesting.
Arambais are basically siege. You don't need siege. What you need is maybe monks for the knights.
Yeah.
And now,
Monastery
okay, but
makes
at
sense,
least
but Fur
smart
has
move. I
more
love that he's
numbers.
smart move by Love that he's getting husbandry right now. That I like that.
Yeah. He needs it to escape from those knights.
Okay, he walls the will. Nice.
So that
Now he can just
means,
micro versus the knights. Yeah.
yeah.
Arey, but why he's not microing? Okay. Don't let the villager die.
Okay, he doesn't have upgrades. He's just getting the armor
Oh,
now.
he did bloodlines as well.
Ooh, oh
Love.
yeah.
And he's doing the armor as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but just run and stop. Run and stop.
Yep. Exactly.
Uh, like one shot kill to the knights.
True. So looking at the military, 14 and 11, Love has 14 Aramba and just 11 knights. So these are not gonna be enough for Fur to defend against these Arambai. So I think he should just run back, try to get the
Yeah,
castle up,
yeah. Love.
defensive
Both of
castle.
them just need monks for now.
Yeah.
I think Love doesn't need monks, but I think he
Fur definitely needs some sort of
first should add
defense.
some monks,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe like both of them haven't made TC yet.
Yep. And Fur is still adding more and more knights. Why can't he just? I mean,
I don't know. I like
yeah, just a defensive castle right here. And for
yeah,
and the castles for Franks are pretty cheap.
yeah. That's 488 votes. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I think he's gonna die.
Yeah, like all these knights are gonna get wrecked
The knights
anyway.
can't win versus Arambais.
Arambai, yeah, exactly.
Like versus melee units, they are even better than the Kongs.
Are they?
Yeah, because
Oh.
the melee units will just chase them, and if they are this close, the Arambais don't miss so much.
So,
Their damage is heavy and their attack rate is faster.
mm-hmm. So how many Kongs do you need to one-shot a knight? 5 or 6?
You need like 7, 8,
7,
I think.
8. Oh, because
They
they
have
miss.
16 attack and knight has 128.
Mm-hmm. And they miss. And all shots won't get connected properly.
Kongs have 70% accuracy, and Arambais just have 30%.
Mm. Oh,
But
there you go.
you see
Fur
how the
calls up
knights
this
are
game.
just melting.
So
Oh,
that's
and he calls it.
yeah. So that's game 2 for Love. So that brings the score to 1-1.
Yeah, just very bad strategy from Far.
Exactly. And
Didn't
go.
like his
Yeah, he should have gone
performance.
for defensive castle. And also his transition is actually not a good idea. He had his scout. He should have checked for Arambai, at least for the castle, and then maybe plan something. Get a defensive castle up, and then do something. And also his archery range was pretty late. Everything was late.
And Far had some random villagers standing to the top,
Mm. Oh,
left side.
Z.
I don't know for what. Maybe he misclicked them.
Oh
I
yeah.
see like 3
Yeah,
villagers
yeah,
walking.
3 wheels. Probably the wood
Maybe just,
would gather point.
maybe just. Oh yeah, maybe. Okay.
No, his actual gather point is right there. Villages. I don't know why. So looking at the stats, 44 wills for both the players. Fur with more research and map explode. But yeah, Love with more wood and gold and more military. Perfect counter for knights. So game 3. So let me have a quick. Let me update the scores quickly. So that's 1 each. So game 3. Shall we go, Morty?
Okay. Yeah. game 3 is African waters.
African waters. What did they ban here?
Love banned the Mongols
Mhm.
and for banned Goths. For banned Incas, sorry.
Okay. Oh, Incas. Why would
Yeah.
anyone go Incas on this map? Do they?
I don't know.
Sorry.
I like
Oh, so
Incas,
this is bad
Tower
for.
is good, but the problem with this map is the stones are much further to the town center, so ideally it's not a good thing.
Omode.
And Fur is having some difficulty luring,
Yeah. He is already behind with by 1 mil.
and Love is instantly going to lame one. Or sees this and he makes a house there. Actually, he started with the house, and you don't need to make houses.
Oh boy, this is bad.
I think he didn't prepare proper. Oh, gate failed, and
It
he's
failed.
taking.
And
Oh, he took the
oh
elephant.
yeah, shit. This is bad. But good try though.
Bad. And like he doesn't have to make houses. You already start with 20 pop.
Yeah.
That's a misplay from Fur.
Oh, Fur gonna restart. What? Restart? No, Acha 14. Oh, maybe they don't know.
No, there is no restarts.
Oh yeah, qualifiers. Yes.
Ori.
But
So you want to talk about the map?
yes.
Tell your viewers about the map.
Yeah. No. Please go ahead. Let's talk about the map.
So the map is basically like it's like Cross, but with a difference. Like the middle areas, you can show them that middle area. You have TCs there, and that area is all visible.
Also, that means both players can
And-
see where the TCs are, right?
Yeah, so you can just maybe show the fog of war.
Oh yes, they can see
And
everything in the
you
middle.
are surrounded by elephants, which have 400 food each.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally, you go for you try to lane one from your opponent and try not to get lamed.
Salon.
Yep.
Ori.
So yeah, Fur actually got lamed this game. Let's see what he's gonna do. So we have Chinese here for Love, and for Fur we have Persians. So which seed do you think has more advantage here, Chinese or Persians?
I think Chinese have a better advantage
Omode.
Do they start?
because
Yeah.
you can just instantly just do room and start taking the elephants.
Mm-hmm.
And with 6 villagers, if you just keep clicking a lot, you will be able to make your villagers, and you will have that 1 or 2 villager lead.
I see.
And also with the loom, it's much safer to lure the elephants.
True.
Yeah, it does. And I like Love has made some. What is that lumber camp even?
Look at, I mean, first lumber camp is still, I mean, it's okay, but look at the
Yeah, matlab, I
Will's
would never
mind.
imagine someone making that lumber camp.
Will's chopping the lumber. Not good.
Like I was just talking and I saw that lumber camp and I was like,
So it looks like both the players are doing auto scouting.
yeah, that's a very good point in this. Like now this camel, they start with the Bactrian camel.
Mm-hmm.
That camel has 2 humps instead of 1.
And in both the games, the first 2 games, Fur was much more active with his scouting, and Love is pretty
Love is
lazy.
not using actually. Love is
Yeah.
not using auto scout.
Salom.
I think Fur is just manually scouting. They can put their Bactrian camels on auto scout actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Fur is doing the loom now. Does he want to go up after this?
Omode.
Possibly. And Love already clicked up to feudal. So what is his strat gonna be? Okay, we can already see
So I
barracks
guess for
coming up.
Persians, you can see that there are 4 lakes here with a lot of deep fish.
Persians, what?
So
Sorry.
ideally, yeah, for Persians, you can see that that's why you pick Persians, because of 4 lakes.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of deep fish and they are very efficient food source.
Yep.
But normally you transition to them late in this map, not in
Yeah, not in
like
the beginning.
Cross,
True.
because you have the hunt nearby.
That's
And Love hasn't even taking 2 elephants yet. He's doing the barrack now.
it. Looks like
He's
he
what
may
he's-
start off with
Yeah. Yeah, he's going with
man
this
at arms. Okay, there you
one.
go. Just 1 militia. And even the gold is pretty exposed on this map. Everything, all the resources are exposed. Pretty aggressive map.
Yeah, it's like almost impossible to completely wall this. I think
Yeah.
if you want to be safe, you just have to make towers. And stones are actually much farther. Like the farthest resource is the stone.
I don't even see stone anywhere on this map. Okay, yeah, and they're the farthest. Yeah.
They are there, but they are like much farther from the TC.
So okay,
So
stable.
Far is going for
Oh boy.
stable.
Link
And
stable with
Love is going for archery range.
tons of villages.
什么？
So yeah, Chinese has more advantage here. So stable, few spears, and archers. I
Love
think it's
has-
gonna be pretty sick for if he doesn't point out, like
But
if he
I don't
doesn't
like
figure
the
out
fact
this.
that both of them have placed their buildings in the LOS. Like
Mm-hmm.
Thor can see the archery range and Love can
Oh
see
yeah.
the stable.
It's like
And
why?
he can also see the militia. So he just walled.
Why would anyone build something on the visible range? Hey Sujit, everything's going fine, thank you. Welcome.
Oh, like tower now.
Too late tower. Probably it's just a misclick.
I think
Love
it's a
scout
Morty
is
actually.
there. Look at that, he's not even moving the
he
scout.
dropped it with the camera. Nice.
Smart play.
And he denied the tower. That's actually pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Those
losing.
money down,
Oh
so,
shit.
And
To the-
3 scouts just sitting like a duck.
Oh boy. There's a lot of low healthy villagers chopping the wood. So even like this 1 minute arm can kill a couple of builds there easily.
Ori,
Salom.
Salom.
What? Look, what is he doing? He's chasing 1 minute arm with 2 villagers. A lot of idle time here for. What is he actually thinking?
He has the dock at least, so he can make some fish now.
Ah, I see.
And he's attacking now with the scouts. But Love is taking wood from inside the forest.
Oh boy.
Amade.
Oh shit, this is bad
Oh,
for
he's losing more wills.
Yeah, he lost 2 wills. He was just chasing 1 minute,
Oh.
2 minute arms with the villagers.
Ah, that's sloppy.
And at the same time, Love is also losing a lot of wills here.
And Love is not making ranges actually. Oh, he got in. Oh no, he got in with one scout only. I think he just made like archery range too fast. Like he's not even producing from that.
Yeah.
And look at Love's eco balance. He has 1000 wood, 300 gold, and 0 food.
Oh yes.
Now he's doing a mill. I think he should maybe try to get a
Yep.
stock
But,
up.
but looking at Fur's resources, okay, still not so great.
Fur, the good thing is that Fur added a lot of farms.
Yeah.
And also he has the dock and he has
Mhm.
1 fish.
Oh, that means.
So
Oh
I think
yes.
Fur's eco balance is better,
Mm-hmm.
even though he's slightly behind. He's
True.
actually
So
not behind.
there are 3
And now
scouts
10,000
still alive.
villagers going back to the TC.
And both the players are not. I mean, very weird play. I would say.
Very panic play and now trying to defuse.
Panic play from both the players.
Love
It's-
needs to make some food eco, like
Exactly. Okay,
putting
now
10
he's
villagers on
making.
berries is not.
And now he's making ton of
just Now he
farms.
started making farms.
All T90 farms.
Oh, actually the scouts could have gone and sniped those. That
Oh,
could have been
yeah.
epic.
But still, Love
But he
has
just wants to die to the spear.
Love has enough of wood to make even more farms.
But as you can see that Fur is already 6 wills ahead.
Yeah. 35 to
He has
29.
4 fish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 4 fish and I guess the faster Persian TC.
Yeah, and
I think they both lost the same number of wills.
mhm. And this guy not going for fish is a bad idea.
Yeah, definitely. And like he had a lot of food in the bank.
Mm-hmm.
He should have
Hey, and
definitely gone
thanks a lot for
on.
the follow.
Now how's finally he's spamming archers now.
Ah, I see. A
The
few
archers, nice.
archers, but I think there are already skirms gonna come out of that
Yeah,
archery
and
range.
he has a tower there. But actually the downside area is not protected.
Hmm.
Does Love see that? He doesn't. He actually can see the chop tree.
Ah, I see.
Hmm.
Oh, just stopping by from Spartan stream. Ah, I see. Thanks, man. What? Too many frame drops? I don't see frame drops. Yeah, all these archers are gonna get wrecked now. So still looking at the will wise, 40 wills to Love Fur and 33 wills to Love.
And far is up to Castle.
Castle Age. Oh man, this is gonna be pretty bad for Love. So what do you think? Is he gonna switch to complete knights?
Yeah, just full knights.
And
He has the fishes.
yeah, and Love is also Love knows this, and he's also planning to switch to stable and maybe get some camels out. Hey Spartan.
But I don't know why Love is so behind in will. Like he's 6 wills behind. 4 are the fish.
And
he's not clicked up yet.
Oh, was. Yeah, Love hasn't clicked up. He doesn't have fish. He's not collecting any fish. And Fur is actually using his scouts and scouting both the ponds on the opposite side and making sure that he's not going for fish. That's actually smart play by Fur, but Love, no idea.
He has the dock now. He's doing the dock in the left leg. But like already it's too late.
It's too late, yeah. And he hasn't clicked up, so
like it will be very hard for him to stop the match.
And okay, 2 stables for Fur. What do you think? Love is gonna call the game now?
No, I don't think he will call. But I think in 2-3 minutes he might.
No host alert. Oh, sorry Forsaken. Thanks a lot for the host. Seems like a lot of my alerts are broken because I haven't streamed for some time, for almost a month. Sorry for that. Thanks for the host, man. See ya. And oh boy.
Salam.
So yeah, there might be a small massacre here. Why is he not releasing those knights outside?
Yeah, don't know.
Okay, coming out now, still no upgrades, but they can still clean up all this mess.
He doesn't even need to kill the mess. Like just send the knights and
To the wood. Yeah, exactly. And
he has the towers, so it's fine.
Fur has nothing. Sorry, Love has nothing at his base. He's making some spears now, but I mean, all these knights dying to the town center. It's pretty bad. Lot of idle wills for both the players. Fur with 10 military, Love with 12 military, but Fur has more advantage with the castle units, and somehow Love is just making sure that he is idle. Fur is idle. He's losing more and more wills. Oh boy, 1 scout and few archers doing shitload of damage. Sloppy play by Fur. What do you say? What do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, he should have just made the TC first and maybe send 1 knight back and let's move forward to it. But again, like he's being very passive with the knights.
And this is actually giving enough time for Love to get back into the game. Once he reaches castle.
Now Love.
Exactly.
When he reaches castle. On the plus side, Far has made 9 fishes, so that's good.
Yeah, but still no upgrades on the knights. But the camels are gonna come out for
Then he should get the plus armor, plus 1 armor.
exactly, and then like overwhelm those camels with his knights. Hey, black.
Just raid him out of his gold and
Come on, welcome to the stream.
the fish eco with the fish eco he is much
Stronger, yeah. But again, the problem here is using his military efficiently. That's something that we have seen from both the games. Nice walls by Love. So Love's transition, like let's say if he gets like 10 to 7 to 10 camels, these knights are gonna be useless. Then Fur might have to switch to camels too. Or maybe add few camels and mix up those knights to take damage, and he can actually do that, right?
yeah.
What's the tourney again? It's WNC tournament. So whoever wins this event, they will have to fight India's top 2 player, which is Askikara right now. So when all this shit goes, Corona, the winner of this tournament might have to face him. Okay, now this smart move, he's adding few camels. Still no upgrades for both the players. Oh! Did you see that mangonel?
Yeah.
He took the shot on his knights.
Why is he making manual? Like I don't get that.
Why though? Why?
But versus camels, not a great idea.
Yeah. So now he's adding more camels. Still, okay, he's got armor. Love is still struggling to get any upgrades on those, but okay, he's adding armor now. So Love's on 2 town centers, Fur is also on 2 town centers, but Fur has much better eco than Love.
Yeah, Far is able to produce wills and make army. And Love only has he also has a second PC where
Yep. So
he doesn't have as many fish.
but will wise, Love is pretty behind with the villages. 52 wills
Yeah,
for Love and 65 for. How about adding some scorch? Not a good idea right now in the game. So armor for Love. Let's see what for has. Just armor. And Love is gonna be. Oh, Love is going for an. Okay, look at this will fight. on the top. 2 ladies fighting to get control over the dog. Okay, go ladies, go.
Love has a slight edge.
Yeah, Love will win this fight. And also he's sending a camel.
But the camel is coming to spoil the
Oh
show.
no! Both the ladies got wrecked, and the dog too. And that fight was insane, fun.
The important thing is Far's dog got denied.
Yeah, I mean both the dogs, right? For Fur and Love.
Yeah. I mean, but he had to delete it, so he lost it.
So yeah, Love on 3 town centers, Fur 2 town
And Love
centers.
has now 2 dogs at the bottom late. That's nice. He's doing the second one now.
And double dog. What do you think of that double dog? It's waste of wood.
Yeah, I don't know why he's. I think he maybe thinks that Love is there. Like he might have dog there.
Yeah. So both the players are too passive. It's gonna be a big fight. So what do you think? Oh no, the Fur has a slight advantage here. Oh, he's killing his own units. Oh man, this is bad.
Oh, but the monk will make the difference.
Yeah, those knights soaking up a lot of damage. And a smart play again by Fur. Killing that monk. Oh boy. That was pretty good fight for Fur. Now let's see if we can actually stay away from the town center and then kill the town center. Still armor. Fur has attack. Oh, that made all the sense. Makes why he killed all those units. So wills wise, 85 wills for Fur and 74. Another big fight here. So Fur, Lovee is gonna lose again all of his camels. This is gonna be a throw. So like, what did Love do so wrong here, Morty?
I don't know why Love is sending his army at the back. I think he just kept
There you go.
sending to that spot. Now it doesn't have stone to repair the TC.
Yeah, shit. GG's called.
Actually, you don't need stone, but you need to have some in the bank to be able to repair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
he just called it.
So yeah,
So
well
weirdly
played.
enough, the mangonels work for him.
Exactly. Don't know why and how, but yeah, it did work for him. I'm like both the players, too passive, did nothing. All fights here and
You
there.
don't need stone to repair the TC, but you need to have some stone in the bank.
Yeah, yeah,
You just need wood, but if you don't have stone in the bank, then it doesn't work.
yep. True. So let's have a quick look at the stats. So 89 wills to Fur, 78 to Love. So yeah, not a big will late, small will late, but still that made a lot of difference. Especially those fishing ships, right?
Yeah. And like I think just Fur was a little bit greedy going up faster, and
Mm-hmm.
Love he made the range but never really started making archers till he cleared the scouts.
Yep.
And by that time I think it was late, like because he had three four skirms,
Mm-hmm.
and like his archers didn't do as much damage as they should have.
Yep. Exactly. So, so military-wise, Fur has had the biggest military and economy. He had really good economy, except for the gold. He had a lot of food and wood, but yeah, gold. Love collected most, but still, with those archers, he was not able to do enough damage. So,
Yep.
so overall, sloppy play, right, from both the players, or any sort of
But
insights into
like
the game?
in this map, it's expected. Like in this map, I think because normally don't play maps like this,
True.
and it's a very messy map to play. Like it's
Yep.
all the where there is action. You have to take the pawns. You have to defend your weird resources.
Mm-hmm.
Your TC is in the middle. So
Exactly. So yeah, it was fun game. So shall we dive into game number 4?
okay. So game 4 is Golden Pit,
Oh.
and that is home map for Fur.
Mm-hmm.
And here Fur banned Mayans and Love banned Goths.
Oh, cool.
Okay, you into the game?
Yeah, into the game. Just loaded it. You?
Yeah, I just launched.
Okay. Shall I pause the game or?
No, I am in the game.
Okay, cool. So yeah, this is Golden Pit, guys. Another insane map. So where you can see a lot of gold, the middle of the map, but it's inside the pit, surrounded by a big hill. So I mean, Civ wise, what do you think of these two civs here, Morty? Summer
Yeah,
versus.
I approve of Kamar.
So both Summer on this map. Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So like
So
what?
ideally you go Britons. Usually Britons is very good on this map.
Mm-hmm.
Just actually this map is quite valuable, and the
Yep.
main focus on this map is the center where there is a lot of gold,
Mm-hmm.
but it's on the downhill. And usually it's easier to wall, so people tend to go for fast castle and boom or crossbows or something.
Yeah, true. So, looking at Love Space is pretty neat when you compare to First Space. First Space is much more open, and he has all of his resources, especially those two small gold piles at the front of his base are exposed, and Love has safe bagged gold.
Hmm.
So, like, which player do you think has more advantage here?
I don't think this in this map it matters that much
I see. So,
because they will because they don't have Britons,
mm-hmm,
so exposed gold doesn't matter.
mm-hmm,
Like, if the opponent was Britons, then maybe that guy would take advantage of the exposed golds,
mm-hmm.
but they don't have it, and they will just wall and go for booming or maybe some scouts and
Mm-hmm.
knights play.
I see.
But yeah,
Like, even if you,
it's not a big issue.
yeah, true,
It's not a
true.
big issue that the gold is like that.
So, what do you think the game strat here? Like fast castle, wall up, go fast castle, get the military number out, or maybe go to the center and maybe uh, place your second town center in the middle. What do you think?
That would be quite risky actually if you
Going to
go
the
in the center
center.
that early.
Ah, I see. You need the map control first and then go to the center,
Yeah,
or
usually you should like go for a little boom, then start making units in
mm-hmm.
Castle Age itself to get army numbers to make eco in the middle, like to get this control of the middle.
Yep. We can already see both the players are trying to wall up.
But you can even go aggressive, like you can justify going aggression on this map.
Towers and stuff, right? So, but
Yeah,
I mean, like
towers,
normal.
archers.
Yeah. So when you compare to the normal golden pit and this, so normal golden, shit, what is that map?
Gold rush.
Yeah, gold rush and golden pit. Golden pit doesn't have a lot of wolves.
Yeah,
So, I mean, you can easily go for a tower rush and then like maybe
yeah,
put
and it's
more.
very easy to place castles and towers.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean town centers also in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes in Gold Rush it's hard.
Yeah. So this
But the
map,
good thing is that the gold is downhill. So if you are even if you lose the center, then also you have a slight advantage while taking it back.
yeah, exactly. And also this map can actually you can do a lot of strats, especially like from the Dark Age itself, right? Sorry, feudal itself. You
Yeah,
can either
you
go
can go for
towers.
some aggressive stuff,
Mm-hmm,
like go for 20 pop scouts,
mm-hmm.
surprise your opponent. You can go for Drush.
Yep.
Yeah. Drush to avoid him from walling, then maybe go feudal army.
Mm-hmm.
Many possible things.
True.
And it's already 7 minutes and they are not walled, and Mama will be quite pissed about that.
So he's gonna call Zhao and then like scold him, give him a beating on phone. Yeah, actually, yeah, 7 minutes and still not walled, and seems like
Usually Mama is like walled fully by 6 minutes.
yeah, true. So seems like Furry is gonna click up with 22 wills. Seems like he's gonna go scouts and get
Yeah,
some.
okay, so Far is going for the scout. Oh no, he's taking gold.
What?
So what is he going for?
Oh, you remember that stupid strat that we discussed? So going men at arms
What?
with with
But
Kamer.
his barracks is late.
Oh, this my audio is
Is he going
breaking.
for archers then? Maybe he's going for archers.
So that'll be interesting if he goes for archers.
Uh,
And he's walling, so I mean it's gonna be very difficult for him to get those archery ranges out.
yeah, he doesn't have a second number cannon.
Mm-hmm. So if he goes for this strat, I think it's gonna be pretty easy game for Love.
Yeah, it's kind of weird what he's doing.
Exactly. And also look at those walls. Oh man. Very greedy strat.
Actually, your stream is a bit choppy, I guess.
Hmm. Oh shit. Is it? Oh yeah. Slightly.
Can you try some fixes? We can pause the game.
I mean it's getting fixed and then it goes back to that.
It's
It's
fixed now, I think.
It's the stupid Geofy. Sorry guys for those frame drops. If you guys can maybe refresh the stream, it's working now. So I'm using this Geofy to stream these games. It's once in a while it just like drops like let's say 20% of frames, and then gets back to normal. But audio and video both
Yeah,
for you.
he's
Sorry.
was going for mana towns.
That's so weird and stupid strat. Men at arms,
Uh,
especially on Golden Pit.
yeah, and like it's so late.
Yeah, and Love is completely
Love
fully
can,
walled.
but Love also made a slight mistake by not adding farms early, and he's not able to click up. I think he wants to make. Oh, why is he making? Like, why did they pick Khamar if they don't know how to play? He's doing
Oh,
market. He wants to do market blacksmith, I think.
why? Oh yeah, exactly. Why?
Yeah, he just forgot to add farms in this thing.
Probably he just wants to
Started.
buy some resources and then click up.
Now he's spamming.
Oh boy, this is sick.
Now 3 militias are there. Doing nothing.
Yeah, I mean it's just waste of time for that's it. They're gonna do nothing. No single damage. They may not even kill a single build. Not even those
And he
palisade
actually
walls.
love thinks that maybe this guy's crushing, so he's mining some stone.
No, his scout is pretty active on the other side, so he knows that nothing is coming
He's
out.
just taking some stone with the market villagers.
Oh yes, yeah.
But he doesn't need to worry because it's nothing.
He's already halfway up, 30% to the castle.
And Love is no way close to go up.
Yeah. I think Love might go pretty aggressive on this map now, so
Yeah,
he may.
now he should go for maybe stable play
Yeah.
or forward bomb siege push
Like-
or something.
Unstable.
Or also he can just boom, like he can even boom. Like,
He can do both.
because yeah, he will have 3 TCs while the other guy is still feudal apes.
Hmm.
That works as well.
So, like I would say, like he might go for double stable, and just like pump in
But
knights.
like stable play is not nice because he's walled now. So.
Yeah, that's also true. But he can break in.
You can try, yeah, you can try breaking it. Like just keep attacking everywhere. Try
Yeah.
to break it.
You just need like okay, he's going for stable. Yep. But he doesn't have okay. He has enough eco and like few more farms and few more on gold. He's fine.
Now,
Like I would say, instead of that
now
market, he should have gone
to pick
for.
up now.
Oh boy. So instead of that market, I would say like blacksmith would have been a better choice to get like at least
Yeah, I
one
think,
armor.
matlab, he can use the market to buy stone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't find any particular use for it. Maybe
Yes.
will. Oh, that house is not correct one.
Oh, still he did
Oh.
manage to somehow.
Oh, the house is weak. Yeah, but that knight can kill
Yeah.
everything.
What? Micro by fur. So looks like Love is gonna lose the knight. He may lose a knight to those men at arms.
What?
Oh no! It survived.
Oh no.
It survived. But actually, good micro there by fur. And he's gonna
But
lose the
despite
knight.
the knight,
Oh shit!
he lost.
He killed the knight. And good micro by fur. Okay, now he's moving forward
Oh,
with
Wills,
3
Wills
wills.
forward, yeah. Wills forward. I don't know for what. Maybe a TC.
But Fur still has his scout there. He can see it. Let's see, where is he going? Double stable. Oh, and a blacksmith. Okay, this is good play by Fur. If he can actually get like few knights out and get all the upgrades, it's gonna be very difficult for Love to stop those knights. Especially look at the eco. Like Love has much better eco than. Sorry, Fur has much better eco than Love, but now Love is going for 3 town centers. Seems like he's gonna catch up with the eco.
Oh, elephants. Oh boy.
What?
Elephants. Fur.
But if Love says this, it's gonna be GG. If Love says this is GG. For fur. He'll just go all day monks, get all conversions. He needs to go with at least some 10 elephants, and then it'll be cool. And then call GG. What do you say?
Yeah, matlab, like he's 3 TCs now and I don't know Fur has a chance.
Yeah. And also he has
Even with 10
control.
elephants now, even if he kills, okay, just imagine if he kills the TC now and Love loses 10 wills, but I think still he will have the will lead and he can just make monasteries at the back.
And look at the arena walls now back at home.
And Love got inside with the knights, killed one.
Oh, one will. And he's gonna see
see
the
the
elephants.
elephants and instant monastery. Yeah, instant
Oh yes,
monastery
yeah, there you
in
go.
the middle. Nice walls to block the knights, but failed.
More walls. Oh yes.
Oh boy.
Oh yes.
But it's open. It's open. No.
No, it's closed. It's closed. So he did
But
manage
look
to
at that
save.
wood actually. He's
About to. Oh, there is no wood.
what?
just few
Taking-
trees.
Yeah. He taking from the edge.
So yeah, monastery, and let's see if monks are gonna come out. So yeah, one monk.
No, don't fight the elephants. Boy.
Yeah. Anyway, these two knights are gonna get wrecked soon. Oh, quick walls failed again.
I think he's worrying too much about the knights.
Yeah,
They are,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
Without any upgrades. Like, and he's still surviving with the knights. That 1 HP knight will just go back and heal.
And these
No,
two
don't
knights.
send it
Oh,
back.
why?
Oh.
Why, love? Why?
Oh boy, an elephant's attacking.
Maybe he's just hiding. If he goes back and heals and comes back, then he knows, right?
Yeah, the elephants are attacking the main base. I think he didn't see the middle TC.
Yeah.
The middle TC would have been an easier target.
So yeah, more
Oh, the
monasteries. House
is
gone.
down. Yeah, but the monks will come from behind.
I think once half of those knights get, what are this? Elephants gets converted, then it'll be GG. Simple.
Yeah, I think maybe if he had like 3 light calves and some nice micro,
Yeah.
could make something out of it. But
Man, there you go.
yeah,
Monks
actually
are
killing
out.
the TC.
Yeah.
No, the TC.
And the monk.
What he will take?
He
the
got
TC.
one conversion. He's going for the town
Yeah,
center.
he just got one. And where are the other monks?
Other monks are slowly moving forward. The lazy ones.
That's actually sloppy by Love losing that town center.
Yeah, if you would have got all those monks, like easy conversions.
Yeah, he should just send them back fast.
There you go. He's gonna get all the conversions now, and it's gonna be pretty bad for. I mean, his idea is fine, but I think it's just the execution. He needed few light cavalry.
No, the idea is bad.
Yeah, I mean, few light
Execution is
cavalry.
well, but yeah, but like elephants, like first the man at arms is bad. Like if you want to go elephants, then maybe just go straight, like fast castle elephants. Now, what is the point in doing man at arms?
Yeah, that's also true.
And like elephants don't really work. Like, he's just much ahead in eco, and now if he starts adding his own elephants, then Then elephants will be a good choice
Yep.
for love.
Triple monastery for love. It's
Finally,
working.
love is thinking, okay, at least I got to do some arena strategies.
So yeah, still one town center for love. Okay. Oh, he's going for a forward castle. Sorry, one town center for fur. So yeah, this
Oh boy,
castle, like I
this
mean,
guy.
that castle.
Yeah,
Look, what do you think of that castle positioning? I would say, like on the
I don't see
woodline would
the
have been
castle
better.
positioning yet. Okay,
Oh.
yeah, that's fine. It's eyeing the goals now.
Hmm.
And for can't see it. Can't see it. Monks coming
Oh.
in.
And more conversions. Oh boy. No good. This is no good. And I think Love is just enjoying this game.
For some reason, Fur has the score lead, but I think it's just. Oh,
Yeah.
and Love made a mill
Not one, many mills.
instead of in place of his main TC. I mean,
Look, why?
he really doesn't know how to play.
Comer.
He doesn't know how to play command.
Oh man. But yeah, there you go. GG called.
GG.
Yeah, there's no way for is gonna come back in this game. Pretty weird strategies. With
I
no
like that Fur
proper
is like going
execution.
for some aggressive strats, but he should maybe.
But he should pick his maps, right? Like to be that aggressive. And also
Yeah.
like 13, 14 minute arms are not gonna work.
Yeah, like the Manatowns was bad.
Mhm.
The elephants, okay, like you might, you can say that, okay, you can surprise him with elephants, but like, why do the Manatowns then? Like, your elephants just came so late. By that time, he had such a good eco, he could make
Yeah,
PC in the middle and then monks.
exactly.
If you just, okay, if you imagine that, okay, I deny you from making that TC in the middle and then I spam elephants in your base,
Mm-hmm.
that might work, but
Yeah, well
at this
played.
point, probably not.
Well played,
Well played.
Love. So that's 2-2. So let's go for the game 5.
Yeah,
Shall we
let's go.
load the game?
Just a minute, my screen is loading.
Okay. Just let me know when you load the game.
Okay, ready?
Oh yes, let's go.
Go.
So game 5. So this is Kilimanjaro. So what shifts did the ban?
Yeah, just a minute. Let me check. Both banned Tatars.
Both ban Tatars. Okay, they're scared of that
Yeah, both
hill
of them
bonus.
banned Tatars.
Makes sense. If they're really scared of those like VLCA. But I mean, Mongols. What do you think of Mongols on this map?
So they are definitely the number one choice.
Why?
Just because you can just go up faster. You have one elephant, 4 deers. So in this map, you can see that there are progressive hills towards the center. There is like a small flat hill in the center, and you have very low food. Like you have 4 sheep, only 4 zebras, and 1 elephant.
Yeah.
So usually this map is like feudal aggression, play. You are actually quite farther away, so Maritowns don't work here. So usually it's scout play and Mongols are just good at that, like faster up than your opponent, like 18, 19 pop,
Yeah.
taking the hunt faster.
So and also looking at the gold positions. Yeah.
Franks definitely better. Franks gets better as the game progresses. Like goals have the edge during the early eco and this thing, but Franks do get an edge with the scout HP and slowly their eco gets better with the free farm upgrade.
Yeah. True.
And the
So
berries.
So let's see what these guys are gonna do in this game. So
I think we're
for
going to see a scout war.
yeah, that's for sure. But if it's scouts war, Franks will have the edge, right?
Yeah, unless you
Definitely.
go up like faster, like 1 or 2 wins faster.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, you can make the difference with that.
Yeah, and Love is actually pushing all the zebras, so that's gonna give him a good advantage.
Oh, what that elephant viewer is,
What? That's
that
bad.
elephant viewer is
Yeah,
yeah,
and
not the best.
for not pushing any zebra,
Yeah, that's bad. Like,
yeah, he's Mongols, and if he's not gonna push that zebra, there's no point of picking Mongols. That's pretty bad by fur.
where
Let's
is
see.
first scout?
A scout is
Why
at
is-
the
It's
towards
at the left
the
corner.
left corner. Yeah, scouting, looking for resources. Probably. Did he find the deer patch? Okay, I'm surprised now.
Yeah, he has found it. But
Oh
he's
yes,
not
he did.
so
Why?
it's kind of in a weird edge, like near that pond. But
Yeah.
he should try to push. Like,
What? Now
you
he's
can see
sending
how
all the
hard,
wills to deer. What?
boy sloppy.
That's 6 wills. Not good.
Ah.
Not good.
But now he won't be able to pick up.
Pick up. Yeah.
That's a huge problem.
Mm-hmm. So if this continues, Love will have a huge advantage. He might actually
Yeah,
kill
now
everything.
even with that disastrous elephant lure, he can be faster up.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe not.
Maybe. Yeah, exactly. And Fur gonna lose his cow. Oh boy. No. What's wrong with these guys?
Oh boy.
And Lao says 24.
That's a trash talker.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Fur doesn't do.
Please push the last zebra as well, man.
Oh, he didn't.
Don't go forward with the scout. Just push the last zebra. No.
But again,
Actually, this
bad
is
moves.
good foresight by Fur. Knew that he was going to lose the scout.
Mm-hmm.
In the mill near the deers.
But I mean, he lost the scout after building the mill.
And none of them is close to go up.
Yeah, why so? I mean, Love should have already clicked up.
Love
I don't-
should have pushed that last deer, I guess.
He has enough. Okay, there you go. He just clicked up.
Okay, he got.
And Fur slightly
Fur
behind.
is going to click up after those deers coming. They're not the best start from Fur.
Yeah, and he's actually pulling those wills back to get those resources so that
Yeah,
he
he
can
has to
pick up.
force drop now.
And they have to
Get
walk
hits
like
on the
tons of, like at least like some 20-30 miles to drop off
Okay,
that
now
food.
he can, yeah, he's queued up now. And, okay, barracks from Love going for scouts. Love again with only. Like, I don't understand why they don't put on wood faster.
Yeah. Stream's
Just now
really
Love is sending
sloppy.
to the wood.
What's happening here? Just refresh the stream, guys. Sorry. If it happens, just refresh it. And I think everything is fine.
Yeah, it's actually like PC lag.
Oh, is the
Yeah, like-
game itself was lagging or is just the PC lag?
Do you feel the game lagging for yourself?
Not so much.
Maybe you just close the other applications that you have running.
I don't have any other app. I don't have any other applications running.
Okay.
Let me quickly check that. Nope. Okay, I'll have a look at it after this. It's actually the GFI, no, not the game. Oh, thanks, Link. So, so what's I mean, actually, Furry is little behind. So what do you think is gonna? We can already see a scout fight here.
Checker. Amrmendo.
And Love losing so much health on that scout is not a good idea. Again,
Billion ban.
should have waited for at least 2 scouts before getting committed on the fight.
Yep.
Oh boy, it got better when I started checking. I see.
Yeah, actually, your PC lag is a
Yeah.
lot of PC lag. Like the yeah, it's actually game lag.
I think it's the game lag, or I don't know. I think it's just the GeoFi thing. Like yeah, it's slight. There is lag. I can see it on my mobile. I should restart everything. Okay, after this game we'll take a small break. Before we get to round of 8, probably an hour break. At night internet tends to get better. So we'll take 1 hour break. I'll restart everything, and hopefully GeoFi also works better at that time. What do you say, Morty?
Billion ban. Amrmendo.
So yeah, four scouts from Fur and 4 scouts from Love. So for Love has already lost 1 scout to the town center, and Fur is adding more scouts, and also he has a spear. So back home,
Yeah, nice
Love.
defense by Far.
And back home, Love somehow managed to wall off weirdly.
But he is open on the right. And actually, Love's lumber camp. His wood is the problem actually.
Yep.
Like he's taking stragglers. There is only 1 wood left near his lumber camp.
Oh, true. And look at the Wills walking 1,000 miles to drop off the wood. That's pretty bad for. Hey, Edex, yeah, OB is showing some frame drops once in a while. And it gets better when I go in, and when I get back to the stream, it drops like few frames.
Now Love doesn't have a single wood near his lumber camp.
And he doesn't have basically wood on the right side. But I mean, Love has enough number of spears to.
And he's doing the market. Like
Why?
he's a greedy boy actually. He just wants to go up to Cascades.
What?
But
And Fur is also doing market. Okay, you're doing market. Okay, let me also
okay,
do
if Far
market.
renews those farms, then that would be disaster.
Yeah. But looking at the resources, Fur is actually very close to click up, and Love has already clicked up
Love
to
is already
castle.
up. Yeah. Far is also up. Nice.
So if actually Love can get like enough number of knights, he may have a slight advantage, but still he may lose a villager here to the scouts. Scouts are gonna get in. Oh boy, no, this is bad.
Oh boy.
Oh lady,
Yeah,
poor
5
lady.
scouts. Kill the spear, kill the will.
And now we allow scouts are joining the party. Probably they're gonna get wrecked too. If there's no spear. So back home, okay, both the players are
And
just.
look at Love's lumber camp. Just zoom in on that.
Oh shit. Okay, now he sort of fixed it. And look at the mining camp though. Yeah, I mean, still better than the lumber camp. He's sending more wills to the same lumber camp. It's gonna be messy. Lot of idle wills probably. Yeah. They don't know where to go and chop the wood.
And Far is going for mango dye.
What? And this guy is also greedy. Right? Both the players are just greedy ones.
But
But the
yeah, he might
castle
go
makes
for a
sense.
TC.
Yeah,
But he might go for
TCs.
TC first. I think he just has 300 stones.
Yeah, you need those
He will-
TCs to like secure those resources. Oh boy. So yeah, both players advance to castle.
But yeah, he's doing the fletching now, so I don't think he plans on making knights. Oh no, he can.
Oh no,
now
he's doing armor.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah, he's gonna go
Yeah, he
for
can, yeah.
camels. Yeah, there you go. He's going for camels,
Yeah. And Love is going for double stable.
and yeah, he has no armor. This gonna just bite in Love's ass.
I
If he
think the
just
only
goes.
the reason why he's so much behind in the score is because of the wood. Like Love didn't make the second lumber camp in Dark Age,
I
and
see.
he's just suffering because of his wood eco.
And again, so Fur is just playing defensively. He's just waiting for Love to come to his base so that he can get like enough number of camels and kill his initial army and then go for the counterattack. That's actually a smart move by Fur.
Yeah, Far doing 2 extra town centers.
Yeah.
Love has done 1 extra town center, but Far is already 6 fills ahead. And now he's doing
also
the camels.
military-wise, four
The
military
camels
ahead.
are like camels counter the knights. I don't know what he's gonna do now.
I mean Love.
Yeah, I don't know what Love can do now.
Pretty good scouting by Fur. If you actually look at Fog of War, Love can see only his space and the surroundings of Fur's space. And if you look at Fur,
Yeah, he
he
can
sees
see
almost 80% of the map. Actually 90% of the map. That's pretty good scouting. Maybe that's actually scared Love, looking at the points. Like, oh, oops, what's happening here?
Yeah, actually, yeah. But I see that now Love is going for pikeman.
Oh yes.
But then he doesn't know that guy will make a castle soon, and then
Yeah, get
pikemen won't do much. I think with Franks you needed to take some slight advantage in the scout war.
And then slowly add on those castles on the map, especially on the middle. So you have hills everywhere. You get that hill bonus, and secure some resources and get that map control, and slowly push inside. Okay.
Now Love is sending a lot of wells to make the TC in the middle.
He's scared.
That's a nice TC actually. But
Yeah.
like he's 10 wills behind now.
Oh
It'll be
boy.
hard for him to catch up. And yeah, he's doing the castle.
Actually, 13 wheels behind now.
Yeah,
I mean,
castle with 19 villagers, securing more wood. Nice castle.
and I mean, if that castle would have been on the hill, he could have actually secured the gold
Yeah,
also.
like it could have been better, but I guess it's fine. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's still fine.
Just need to secure some. And the pikemen's coming now, but I think it's too late.
I mean, even if he reveals that pikeman, then he will just switch to Mangudai immediately. Anyway, he's going for Mangudai. He'll just get
Yeah,
all
and
the upgrades.
like pikemen don't really kill your eco. They are just counter for the camels.
That's it.
Yeah, you can defend with them, but it's hard to.
And he's gonna directly run to the castle with those pike. What the hell? This is gonna be pretty bad for him if he moves just 2 tiles away from that area.
No,
And
he's making a siege workshop there.
oh,
But again, like even Manguda, if they just counter siege as well.
yeah, exactly. And now he's gonna run to the town castle. Still nope. He sees it. Yes, there you go. There you go. And those two
Okay,
wills are
for
gonna get
fight.
wrecked.
And for I guess he will try to snipe the wills.
Yeah, that's actually a smart
No, he
move.
will snipe.
Oh shit, this is bad.
He's
So
bad. Yeah.
he pulled those pike away from the siege workshop, and he used all of his camels to kill the villagers. That's smart play. I think that's what he tried to do. And there you go. The whole army just got wrecked. He's sending another other batch of pikes, but I mean,
Yeah, I don't think any. I don't see a chance for Love to come back.
yeah.
Again, he's struggling with his wood eco.
And look at the will difference now. 66 wills for Love and 90 wills for Fur. That's a huge will difference. Eco-wise, Fur is way ahead, and he may even actually click up to Imperial Age soon. Nope, he doesn't have any resources. That's my bad. What? Like, seems like both the players are not patrolling. When do you think Love is gonna call this game? So
I
when
think
do you?
it's going to be sooner rather than later.
I see. I mean, he doesn't have any sort of
He might try
advantage.
because it's the last game.
I
but
see. So he's
in this
behind by
position, I don't think he can
36
do it.
wills. So 26
I don't
wills.
think he has chances now.
I see. He doesn't have. He's gonna lose again his military. He's just throwing off his military. Look at the kill death ratio. It's 120. 23 deaths for kills for and just 8 kills for Love. This is not good. This is not good. Oh boy. And look at all the lumber camps. I mean, he doesn't have any resources. Fur is struggling. Sorry, Love is struggling. Fur already clicked up to Imperial Age, 19% to Imp. And I think once Fur reaches Imperial Age, Love might call the game, right? Or do you think he'll still drag
he
it?
might. No, he might. He will definitely call it, I guess.
I see.
Because he's not close to go up.
Hmm.
Like he has 27k gold
Yep.
and not even 100 food.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, ideally he could balance and go up, but it was just a mess.
Yep. But already you can see that in the score league, just 5k and just almost 4,000 points easily. So let's see how Love is gonna respond to this. Like more stables, university coming up. So pretty good defensive play by Fur, and at least this game he was much more active with his army instead of just staying at one place. Yeah, I think I jinxed him. He just lost half of his army to the spike.
Her is doing light cap.
Light cap. Okay, maybe he wants to raid and make more Mangodai.
Just make like 20-30 mango dye.
Yeah. So more castles for under monastery. Okay, he wants to go and even collect those relics. And seems like Love is still not giving up. He wants to play, he wants to do his best, stay in the game, and somehow pray to God that he can get back into the game and kill Fur and enter WNC competition. But he's even making staple lancers. Okay, So now this guy is just gonna troll. Is he trolling now or? Oh no, man! He's actually making staple answers from all the castles. Why do
I
you
don't
think
know
he's?
why. Like,
Why do you think he's making all the staple answers? To raid his eco
because
or?
he's 15 years old, I guess.
Oh, with the game.
Yeah, 15 years old.
He's 16 now, I think.
Or maybe he wants to make one of every cavalry unit.
Oh, I see. Style
So he has
points.
one knight, he has the camel, he has light cavalry, he has step lancer.
Like style points, huh?
Make one cav archer also.
See? He doesn't have okay,
He
more
wants to give
stables.
Love the chance to come back. Like he's like, okay. Love is such a nice guy. I'll wait for him to reach Imperial.
Like fair game, right?
Then
And it's a fair game.
the okay, but he okay he's at least making the transition for the castle.
Oh, thank God. Okay, more castles. More camels, more scouts, more camels, more castles, more staple answers. And also probably Angudai? Nope. More scouts and staple answers and trebuchets.
So he has elite and right.
Is Elite Mangodai now? Oh yeah, what the fuck? And he has only how many? 22 manga. Okay. And they're stacked on each other, so just can't figure out the numbers. 170, 165 pop. And wills. Okay, Love is slowly catching up with the wills. 92 wills versus 112. Military 54 for and 38 for Love. But Love's military is just trash, and all these pikemen are gonna get wrecked to Mangodai.
Oh, that one night found Love's villagers at the bottom.
Oh, probably.
side.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one night is gonna kill all the wills there.
Actually, if the viewers are going to play this map, they should know that there are resources at the corner. I didn't know that.
Okay, I think this is just gonna be the last fight. So all these halts are gonna get wrecked.
Yeah, when these
And-
halves get wrecked, then we will call it.
Yeah, he'll call it. And look at all these melee units. They're not fighting at all. They're just standing. Thanks, D. Oh, there you go. GG. Yeah, well played, Love. Thanks for showing us all the units we have in the game. So,
Yeah, nice game for Fur.
mm-hmm.
I think Love made some mistakes in the start.
Yep.
I think Franks can compete with Mongols like at that stage, but like,
Total
that
misplay by
disastrous
Love.
start from Fur, like he didn't push the deers, couldn't go up. I think if Love just made a second lumber camp first,
Mm-hmm.
could have gone either way. I think
Yeah.
minor mistakes by both the players in the early game. But then Fur made the perfect strategy: just defend with camels, make castle.
Exactly. And yeah, he did manage to get back into the game and win the game and getting qualified to
Main
WNC
event.
tournament. Yeah, to the main event. For is Lily confirmed? For must be happy after listening to that. So yeah, anyway, we'll take thanks Morty. We'll take 1 hour break. So let's get back at 10 o'clock and cast the like round of 8 2 games. And I'll try to restart my PC like Link said, and yeah, get everything fixed. Hopefully, GeoFi also gets fixed by then. See you guys in 1 hour. See ya, Moti. Thanks, man, for